Hey guys, let's solve question number 1 here. A flagpole casts a shadow that is 24 feet long. The distance from the top of the pole to the end of the shadow is 36 feet. How tall is the flagpole? So I think the most important part about solving these story problems is drawing the pictures, setting up the right triangle. We know it's going to make a right triangle, so like figuring out where the right triangle is and then labeling it. So let's go ahead and draw our picture. It doesn't have to be anything real special, just a quick sketch, right? So I got my flag. I got the ground here, right? So a flagpole casts a shadow that is 24 feet long. So the shadow, obviously shadows go on the ground, right? So my shadow length is 24 feet. The distance from the top of the pole to the end of the shadow is 36 feet. The distance from the top of the pole to the end of the shadow is 36 feet. Well, now you can start to see this right triangle. Here's my right angle, right? And I want to know how tall is the flagpole. This is the dimension I'm missing. So there's my right triangle. I know I'm going to use a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Let's figure out which side is which. So C is going to be the one across from the right angle, right? So 36 is going to be C, and A and B don't matter, so let's make 24A, and I'm missing B, right? So let's go ahead and plug into our formula. 36 is going to go in for C. We said A is going to be 24, and I'm missing B, so I'm going to leave it as B squared. Line down my equals. 24 times 24 is 576. 36 times 36 is 1,296. I got to get b squared by itself, so I got to get rid of this 576 over here. I'm going to subtract it from both sides, right? This cancels out. I'm left with b squared equals 720. Last step, I got to get rid of that square. I got to take the square root of both sides. The square root of 720 is going to be 26.8 if I rounded it. So 26.8 feet. So again, the most important part about solving these story problems is drawing your picture, setting up your right triangle, and then labeling the sides A, B, and C. Once you do that, then these aren't that tough. Hope that helps.